You ever hear footsteps that don't match yours? Imagine being deep in the Colorado woods, dead quiet, no wind, no bugs, when you realize the sound behind you is getting closer. That's exactly what happened at the place locals call the Pit of Bones. August 2025. A team of wildlife researchers hiked into a remote stretch near the San Luis Valley after reports of missing livestock. At first, everything felt normal until the forest went completely silent. No wind, no crickets. Not even their own breath sounded right. Then came the footsteps. Slow, heavy, deliberate. They said it was like hearing a person wade through thick mud, but there was no mud, just pine needles. One of them started recording. That audio would become the strangest thing law enforcement's ever logged from those woods. They followed the sound to a shallow ravine, and there it was. A massive sinkhole carved out of red earth, about 20 feet wide and twice as deep. Bones, hundreds of them, animal bones mostly, but a few, too large, too straight. And when the flashlight beam caught the curve of a skull, it wasn't shaped like any deer or bear. Minutes later, the lead investigator whispered, "Do you smell that?" They described it as burned copper and wet stone, and then from below came a low growl that seemed to vibrate through the dirt. They didn't stay to check twice. When they returned 2 days later with local deputies, the pit had partially caved in. No bones, no smell, nothing. Except for 3 deep impressions in the soil like something with 2 legs had crawled out. A deputy claimed he saw a shape near the tree line, tall as a man, but hunched, skin pale with joints bending the wrong way. They swear the thing was watching them, and just before it vanished, someone's body cam caught the sound, a wet, throaty rasp, like air churning through water. That clip never made it to the public report. Locals don't talk about the pit anymore. Some say it's a burial ground that never should have been disturbed. Others think it's an old mining shaft from the 1800s used to hide something that wasn't supposed to surface again. Whatever it is, campers say their dogs won't go near the area. Rangers find half-buried animal carcasses arranged in circles fresh, even when the soil's frozen. And sometimes, late at night, people still hear those same dragging footsteps echo through the trees, even though the ground's too cold to leave prints. Archaeologists were brought in last winter, but after 3 days they packed up without comment. The report simply read, "Unstable terrain. Access denied." But then, an anonymous tip sent investigators a chilling update thermal drone footage showing a heat signature standing still in the exact spot the pit used to be. It stood there for 6 hours, never moved. When the team returned, the spot was empty, but the smell of burnt metal lingered again. No animals, no people, no footprints, just silence. To this day, hikers who stray too close say the air feels pressurized, like something buried deep beneath the soil is breathing. Maybe the Pit of Bones isn't just a hole. Maybe it's an opening something waiting for the right moment to come back up. So if you ever find yourself hiking through the Colorado wilderness and everything suddenly goes quiet, don't stop to listen. Just run. What do you think the Pit of Bones is? Ancient burial site? Government cover-up? Something else entirely? Drop your theory or your own unexplained encounter in the comments. And if you've ever felt something watching you out there, maybe it still remembers. Subscribe, because next week we're diving into another place where the silence itself might be alive.